So the Washington Wizards are the definition of underachievement at this point. We are 16 and 23 on the season, and our team chemistry is at 81%. I mean, we lost to the Hawks. The Rockets is understandable, the Hornets, but we have Bradley Beal back and he's struggling with efficiency. 5 for 16 in a win against Atlanta. I mean, at least we won. In the Rockets game, he was way down there, 3 for 7, which is it's not terrible, but for 26 minutes in our first option for scoring, that's not exactly what I want to see from Beal. And then in the win against the Suns, 10 for 24, 27 points. That is more of what I'm looking for, but still a little inefficient. And even in a blowout win against the Pacers, 4 for 15 with 12 points. That is definitely not what we want. Thank goodness Jeff Green stepped up in that one. Against the Pistons, we've got 12 for 20, 32 points. That is the Bradley Beal that I want to see. I know 12 for 20 is definitely not feasible for every game for everybody, but I'd like to see him do that more. 8 for 17, I'll definitely take that. 19 points, that's fine. Loss against the Hornets is unacceptable, to be honest with you, and it's because Bradley Beal was 5 for 24. That is 100% the reason we lost. And this loss against the Hawks, don't even get me started. 3 for 18 from Bradley Beal, and it's against these bad teams that this is happening. I don't understand it. We'll have to figure that out as we go along in the season more. Here, 9 for 19. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, 23 points. But it seems like one of our two scoring options, outside of Otto Porter, of course, are not doing that great. And we just need to see if we can get that problem fixed. Now, that stretch big I was telling you about is right here. Luke Mbah-a-Moute is a stretch 4 who is very good at perimeter defense, and his three-point scoring is good enough for what we want. And the Clippers take him for Jason Smith and his second. Now, I decided to play this game against the Warriors, and I tell you what, I've never been so frustrated playing 2K. And I'm showing you the highlights, and that's the first quarter. The first quarter was all that was good, and we still got curb stomped. Like, that was just bad by me, I think. DeMarcus Cousins totally shook me out of my pants. Steph Curry was hitting some stupid stuff. Well, not necessarily like circus shots, but like he would go around the screen doing like a fadeaway 3 and drill it. He had like 12 points at the end of the first quarter. We did not do good, but I don't feel like this is a proper test of our team because it's the Golden State Warriors. There's 490 overalls in their starting lineup, and Draymond Green's an 88. Stuff like that. I mean, without hesitation, Steph would just roll back and hit something. It was crazy. Now, we did manage to get some shots off in the first quarter, but our pick and roll offense was not doing what I wanted it to. I mean, yeah, it worked with Dedmon. Dedmon is actually a great pick and roll partner because, like I said, he's versatile and he can shoot. But we just need to... I don't want to say it was our perimeter defense that was the problem. I think it's our inside defense, which, you know, is contradictory to the game that you'll see next. But we as a team, we need to get way better at defending inside the paint. And, you know, I don't understand really why we're struggling. We've got Dwayne Dedmon and we've got Dwight Howard, who are two pretty good inside defenders. And here you see it starts to take off. We are not doing good. There was a stupid pick and roll for me and Dedmon. Amute, that shot you saw him hit earlier, that was the only shot that he hit while I was playing. Well, he hit like one more, I think, but DeMarcus Cousins just destroyed us on the inside. This is crazy, yeah. And so we'll go straight into the game with the Magic because this game turned out a whole lot better than the one against Golden State did. I'll tell you that much. First quarter wasn't really anything to talk about. We were down at the end of it. That was the only one we were down at the end of it by. And then here you see we've got Mbah-a-Moute. Green release, drills a 3. That is what we bring him for, but we mainly brought him for his defense. I was looking through power forwards, and I saw Thaddeus Young, but I couldn't find a trade that would work with cap that I could give up assets for because they were asking for way too much. And this play right here was actually completely by accident. I pressed A too many times trying to pass the ball, and it passed it down to the post and then back to Austin Rivers, and I just drove in for the dunk. Here you see Dwight Howard, he gets himself 2 blocks, and Austin Rivers runs up court, drills a 3. Now, this game against the Magic, I don't really want to say this is a proper test of our team either because it's the Magic. Even though they have a better win-loss record than we do at like 22 and 30 something, we have won 17 games. I think we're like 17 and 33. I don't even remember at this point. You know, I said that inside defense was our problem, and here you keep seeing all these missed shots by Orlando on the inside, mainly with Vucevic, but he did hit some stupid turnaround shots like Aaron Gordon did too. And that is just, I've heard that's kind of a worldwide problem in 2K. Everybody can hit turnaround jumpers, except for me. I don't ever take them, but here you see us, we're hopping in the 4th quarter up by 30 plus points, which is basically how the entire game went after the 1st quarter. This was just a complete blowout. We could hit shots wherever we wanted, whenever we wanted. Dwight Howard just hit that shot. Granted, it was a green release, but you know, that was not uncommon in this game against the Magic. So we win 103-70. And that was a really feel-good game after playing the Warriors. I got frustrated, I'll be honest with you, because I was trying to hit shots and it was crazy. I kept missing shots and they just kept drilling everything no matter what. Honestly, this doesn't look like a team that just blew somebody out by 30 plus points. I mean, it was very balanced scoring overall. I think we had like 7 people in double digits, but at the All-Star break, we are 23 and 35, 77% team chemistry. Our team is looking pretty nice. I was going to send Troy Brown Jr. back to the G League, but yeah, we don't have enough players, I guess. Our power forward rotation is still a little soft, but Ba Mute is a very good defender. He's a decent 3-point shooter, so that's all we can ask. And I think this team is pretty good. I don't know why we're doing so bad.